Hey, good afternoon. Principal Chad Barks here with a message for our Spring families and students. It is August 21st, and I wanted to answer some of the questions that came through our Google form and also give you guys a look at our tentative schedule that's going to be coming out for school here starting on September 15th. So I want to share a few things that we can look at together. First off, I want to take a look at our school calendars. So this calendar is the one that the school district puts out every year. It is now updated and listed on our Salem Keizer website. It's been adjusted at the beginning here for our smooth start. This smooth start does not include our students. Students who are attending EDGE will start on the 14th of September. Our students will start their comprehensive distance learning on September 15th. Also want you families to know that there is another look at this calendar that is uploaded as well on the school district website. It actually breaks down some key dates. Some things to note on here: we do not have finals in this year's calendar. Based on our quarters are going every 9 weeks for grading. We've taken that out. So students, you will not have comprehensive finals this year. Your teachers will be talking more about that. But parents, you can find this calendar on the district website, and I will attach it to the email that goes out with this as well. This was the visual we used last week when I did my video, and it talked about a high school example of a weekly schedule with our 4x4. That's 4 days of instruction: Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. This shows a cohort that would be from Wednesday and Friday. And I just had so many questions about what time are these things happening? What time for the periods, and what is this homeroom advisory about? Mondays we will talk more about as well. So I'm going to share with you guys a draft right now. It doesn't look pretty, but the information is relevant. So this is our draft schedule for what time our periods would be, our staff schedule, and when our periods are. So if you look, this shows staff hours are from 8 to 4, Monday through Friday. First period is going to start at 8:15 a.m. and go to 9:40. Each of these classes is 85 minutes in length. We will have an advisory and attendance period from 9:45 to 10 a.m. We will do some social emotional learning lessons in there as well. But all students, regardless if you're in the Tuesday, Thursday cohort or Wednesday, Friday, need to show up at our advisory at 9:45 every day to take attendance. Second period is from 10:05 to 11:30. Then we have a longer lunch period. It's actually 11:30 to 12:20 to accommodate those students who might need to walk to a site to get their lunch. And then third period is 12:25 to 1:55, and fourth period is 1:55 through 3:20 p.m. Teachers are going to stay for an additional roughly 40 minutes. They're going to have either meetings or open office time or some prep time for them. But this is our tentative schedule. I will make sure that this gets out to our students and families here in a form that looks much better than this, but I did not want to wait on it. So a couple other questions that came up. I'm just going to leave this visual up while I talk about them. Our plan is to get student schedules out to students by September 8th or sooner. So we are still having more and more people kind of in the time frame for EDGE enrollments is still up. So we have to wait to schedule all our students in, but we are hoping to have September 8th as the day. Schedule changes is going to be an online process again, but let me just tell you for that first quarter, so our first 9 weeks, we're probably only going to do schedule changes for those students that are in a class that they don't need, have already taken, or something that we didn't put them in that needs to be for graduation. So not a lot of flexibility on that first portion of the school year doing schedule changes. I did want to talk about honors. So all of our AAP classes that we normally offered will be offered through distance learning. Our freshman and sophomore, we are going to have embedded honors, which means students will be able to opt in their class to take and do extended learning opportunities within those embedded courses. There'll be more information about that in each of the courses in our syllabuses, but we're not getting away from honors or rid of them for freshmen or sophomores. It's just going to look a little different. But all students are going to have access to that. And I know that the district is going to be putting out some Canvas supports for our families and students. I know they're working on putting together some learn how-tos so that we can make sure that students know how to access that. I don't have a timeline on that, but I know that we have a committee who's working on that, and I will send that out as soon as I get it because we have quite a few families that are wondering how to access Canvas. So